NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, as the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, their slow start has revealed some of this team's problems. Problems that we didn't really know they had.
Neither did I, but clearly they're not the dominant force we thought they'd be. They've got some kinks to work out for sure.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Bam Adebayo is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Ware in at the center position. And for the Timberwolves, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat, coming into this having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when you're in the groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And, guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Here's Conley. Pass to Randle. Back to Conley. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Booker against McDaniels. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and that really helps in opening up the passing lanes.
Booker against Edwards. And now just over a minute played here in the first. That shot wide open.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Edwards against Hero. Booker with a screen on Edwards. Pass to O'Neal. Takes the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's McDaniels. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Back to Conley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Adebayo. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Ware. Hero against Edwards. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. Taking a look at Denver, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Miami, they're a team that still feels like they can get better. The season is young, so they are still hopeful that they can improve their ranking.
Here's Conley. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Saving that trip. Naz Reid turning a miss into a bucket.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Reid. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. It's a three-point game. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Booker surveying the D. They set the pick. Minnesota with a rebound. Outside Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Hero, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. They get it back. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end. Well, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And Booker with the jam.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards looking for an opening. Six to shoot. The rebound by Ware. Heat leading by 3. Hero with it. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game. Randall, pass to Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside O'Neal. Here's Ware. Fires from deep. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Now here's Reid. With some arc. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Getting the ball to somebody ready to stroke it. Selfless play by Edwards there.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Conley against Booker. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 6.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. About 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
The free throw drops for Randall.
A reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's Booker, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Up and over Conley. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Give him 8.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Randall inside, working on Adebayo. Minnesota again missing. The Heat have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall to the inside. Pass to Ware. The shot comes out. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves trail. Here's McDaniels. Some solid D from Jaquez. Here's Ware. Reed defending. Adebayo with it. To the middle. Here's Ware. Reed defending. Fades back. And it's Ware missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Conley. Here's Randall. McDaniels passes to Edwards. And here's Randall. Booker defending. Outside Reed. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Reed's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Hero against Edwards. Booker drawing the double. Adebayo from long range. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And the Heat lead by 1.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. And the shot goes. He's got 10.
Did not take him long to get into the flow of this game, knocking down 5 of his first 7 shots.
Outside Edwards. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero against Edwards. Outside Jaquez. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. From outside, off the mark. Conley passes to Reed. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. McDaniels passes to Conley. And here's Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got 9.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And Booker gets double-teamed. There's the 3. And he can't get that one. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Conley. Reed to screen on Adebayo for 3. Conley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, the Heat's shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Kicks it to Hero. And stolen by Edwards. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Here's Jaquez. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Edwards. Clark, the pass to Collins. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Hero against Edwards. Hero left side. Smart for three. First shot won't go. Minnesota leading by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Clark, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Smart looking around. Pass to Hero. They need this. The shot off that time. 1 second left. Can't get it to drop. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Minnesota up 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Heat trail by 7. John Collins out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Shannon in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Jaquez, the open look. Minnesota with a rebound. And here's Edwards. Coming off 41 points last game out. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Collins. From 6 feet away. Got it. Collins has got 6 points.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Now Merrill. Five to shoot. Adebayo sets a screen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, do you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Minot's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hero, he's checked in for Miami.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Collins a screen. Edwards for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat trail by 7. Pass to Jovic from behind the arc. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Collins a screen. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Goes up again. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Jovic. Hero outside. The 3 is up. Sends it home from 3-point land. Hero's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Here's Edwards. And then wanting it more.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Hero. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Collins with a screen on Hero. Here's Dillingham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Tyler Hero.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Miller's checked in. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Hachimura's checked in for Miller. And that one falls for Hero.
Now you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who could hurt you in so many ways.
Here's Dillingham. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Edwards for 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Hachimura. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. Hachimura's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA, and that helps them in the battle of possession. Obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Pass to Dillingham. Collins with a screen on Hero. Inside. Collins, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Merrill passes to Adebayo. Releases. And Miami again with the bucket.
Give Adebayo all the credit. The D was there, but he was just determined to score.
Collins outside. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Now here's Hero. He's got 10. Merrill outside. Edwards against Hero. Here's Jaquez. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Hero. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24.5 a game. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it to Hero. It's Jaquez on the wing. Sinks it from distance. And it's now only a 1-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Let's take a look at the numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Heat trail by 3. Here's Hero. He's got 10. To the paint. Here's Merrill. Stolen by Conley. To the inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Rising up to throw it down. Great timing, Reed, that time.
Miami's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside O'Neal. There's a screen. He can't hit that time. McDaniels with some nice D. Shoot from the baseline. Randall can't hit.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Jovic. Back to O'Neal. Now Hero. Outside O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Heat misses.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Down low. It's tipped. Hero on the wing. Pass to Ware. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Jovic's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 5. To the middle. And Randall the bucket on the assist by McDaniels.
Doesn't have the great length, but Randall with the attitude to beat up guys on the inside.
Hero against Conley. Merrill outside to stop the drought. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 6th rebound on the night. Randall inside. The rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 7. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Merrill. Hero outside. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Hero's got 13.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Randall. Back to Conley. Edwards with it. From the high post. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Marcus Smart's checked in for Miami. Devin Booker comes in for Hero.
Substitution report.
Conley against Booker. Smart, a screen on Conley. What balance from Booker.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Conley against Booker. Conley looking for an opening. Outside Reed. This one for 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Booker against Conley. Pass to Ware. Back to Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Randall with it. 11 points for him last game against Brooklyn. For three, Conley. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 9 rebounds now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Now here's McDaniels. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. McDaniels got his second bucket on the night.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
Conley against Booker. Pass to Ware. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
Another dime in the stellar career of dime dropping by Mike Conley. I tell you, he's dropped thousands of dimes in his career.
Smart with the bucket.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
There's 42 seconds left in the second. Conley passes to Randall. McDaniels a screen. There's the triple. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Booker drawing the double. Pass to Ware. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And Minnesota has possession. They lead by 7. Inside, McDaniels. Tipped! And the first half now in the books. It's Minnesota leading by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Some great options in there. In fact, these guys might compete for all-star spots for the next few years.
That's a big leap, Kenny. 1 or 2 of them, maybe, but most guys don't ever get to that level.
And turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control.
The only person who can stop Edwards is Edwards. You can maybe slow him down, but he has this natural physical ability, and the skill level continues to advance, Ernie.
Yeah, stronger than a lot of forwards, and he can ball.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
That'll be a 5-second call. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Heat. Already, they're on the outside looking in. 9th place in the conference.
Well, I think for Miami, their slow start has revealed some of this team's problems. Problems that we didn't really know they had.
Neither did I, but clearly they're not the dominant force we thought they'd be. They've got some kinks to work out for sure.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 7-point differential, setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Minnesota's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Randall deciding where to go with it. Edwards, the pass to Reed. Clock at 6. Rebound Miami. And here's Adebayo. Now Booker. Check by Randall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Conley finds Reed. Outside Edwards. Outside Reed from the arc. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And stolen by Edwards. McDaniels passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Heat trail by 5. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
Count that bucket.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Pass to Adebayo. Takes a 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Now Randall. Reed in the post. He's guarded by Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Every season, it seems, Reed takes another step forward in adding to his game, and that's a testament to his strong work ethic.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And he sinks the second. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Hero against Edwards. Outside O'Neal, puts up a 3. Outside Booker. There's a screen. Over Edwards. Booker no good.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
From 8 feet away. Got a hand on it. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw's good, Adebayo. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Conley passes to Edwards. Back to Conley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight for the tie. Oh, and Reid with a block.
Great denial by Reid. Boundless energy he brings.
Outside O'Neal. Hero outside for the lead. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Reid. Now Randall. He's got 11. Outside Conley. Out to the wing. Here's Reid. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Reid's got 16 points. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Hero, the pass to Booker. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside McDaniels. Here's the pick. Pass to Edwards. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Edwards against Hero. The 3. Booker. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. No good. The Timberwolves lead by 3. To the middle. Here's Reid. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Dillingham's checked in for McDaniels. 3 trips to the line so far for